Hey everyone, it's Misty from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome back to another card making video. I am continuing my series using the Sending Love Suite from the 2017 Occasions catalog, which you will find on page 14 and 15 of the catalog. If you need one, head over to the blog, link in the description box down below. Bada bing, bada bang. But I'm also using this monster from Yummy in My Tummy. I want to call it Monster Hugs all the time. But isn't he so cute? And I had this idea, and hopefully you guys will go with me, kind of like the chicken card yesterday, and I haven't posted that yet because I'm filming this right after, so hopefully you like it. I thought it was adorable. Anyways, here's the shaker card, I promised. So I'm going to be using this Sending Love. Where is it? It's tiny. It's on here. Oh, right here. The Sending Love stamp set. Oh my word. And I'm using this pattern from the Designer Series paper. I'm going to be using this die from the framelit set, and I'll show you how to use that in a minute. I'm going to start by stamping or by doing it. Let's go ahead and do the card base real quick because that's normally what I do. So I'm going to bring in the Big Shot, because we're going to use it for our card base. So I have a piece of Real Red that I cut. Ooh. Whew. Sorry guys. My back is still killing me. I cut a piece of Real Red cardstock at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to put it face down, and I'm going to use this to cut the edge. So I'm going to line it up just like that on my Big Shot. And I'm going to line it up all the way on the edge. Make sure I'm as straight as it can be. And again, you'll be able to see this as it rolls on by. So there you go. You can see how close to the edge I got it. Oh my word. Alright, let me throw this, not throw it, but put it back where it goes. And this is what the edge of our card looks like. How cool is that? So cute. Well, you can't even see that. So what you need to do is kind of pinch up the hearts. So it's just like this. Now I did a 4 by 5 1/4 cards inside layer, and I completely forgot that I want to make it 4 1/4 by 5.5. So it takes up the whole inside of the card. So this should be 4 1/4. Nope. And then 5.5. And I'm just going to leave it white. You could put pattern paper there if you wanted to, but I'm going to stamp our little monster on pattern paper, and I want him to really be the focal point. So let me put this away before I lose it, which would be a travesty. Okay, then I'm going to bring in Snail, and let's get this down. Oh no! Oh! Not Snail. Nabbit. Okay, I'm going to show you how to change out a snail. So you just open this. I think I've shown this several times before. So if you already know I apologize, but there's always someone new. So you just take this off like this, and you just slide this on until it clicks. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And there's nothing like the feeling of a brand new tape runner. So I'm gonna put this all the way down at the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. How cute is that? Super cute. Set that aside. All right, so let's bring in our piece of designer series paper and our stamp. I have him mounted on a pretty big block. I should probably use my Misty. These may be famous last words, but I don't feel like using it today. So normally when it's a clear mount stamp, which means it's the red rubber, it does seem to stamp a little bit easier sometimes. I stamp him kind of down in the bottom so I don't use up a ton of paper. Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. Now you're probably going, oh, I can see nothing, Misty. You just wait a minute, okay? Just wait a minute. I am going to color in his horns. Using a real red marker. I don't have my glasses on. I should probably use the other end. I'm like, well, just a minute. You guys hear Rob? He's banging something around in the kitchen. I'm filming because he had homework, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna film if you have homework. It feels like it should be later in the week than just a Tuesday. Okay, just like that. Gonna bring in 2-inch circle punch. Oh no, that's way too big. Which one? 1 3/4. I've made a similar card, just playing around. Yeah, that'll work a little bit better. So we're gonna cut out his tummy. And then I'm gonna kind of fussy cut him out, kind of not. So I'm not gonna cut out like all the fur. I'm just gonna leave a small layer. And what we could have done, no, we couldn't have, let me shut up. I'll say we could have attached this to the card base, but we're making a shaker card. So nah, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. So I am turning the paper more than I am turning the scissors. So let me get that part out of the way. And this is like watching paint dry, I'm sure, especially me, because I have never done well at cutting. In fact, I think I have my kindergarten report card somewhere, and I think I got like a P in cutting. I'm just crooked, like, and impatient. So you really have to have some patience to do some, you know who's good at fussy cutting? Vicky. I can't even say her last name. I'm not even gonna try. She's from Greece. She's really good at fussy cutting. Oh my darn. Oh gosh, sorry, I just panicked thinking, did I turn on the camera? Have I been talking to myself the last 10 minutes? Wouldn't that have been horrible? Not surprising, but horrible. All right, I did it. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring in a scrap piece of paper. Because I cut a piece of acetate window sheet to 2 by 2. I almost thought about, there's arrows in the die set, and I thought, oh, I'll cut some arrows, and he could have one in each hand, and he could be Cupid. And then I thought, ooh, what if he looks mean with arrows in his hand? So I changed my mind. I don't want a mean monster. I want a cute little monster. Little monster. Okay, I don't know that you can see that, but I have too much acetate. Okay. So what I thought I would do would be to stamp. This is not the right paper. There it is. I had like just that scratch piece from yesterday that I thought I would it's gonna need to be bigger than 1/3 and 1/4. 1 3/4, so it's going to be 2. I need a 2 1/4 inch one, which I could probably bring on my framelits. You know what, let me go do that. I'm gonna do that off camera so you guys don't have to watch me fiddle with the big shot again. So I will be right back. All right guys, I'm back and I have my circle, which is still a little big, but I can trim it and that will be A-okay with me. I'm gonna stamp our little Sending Love with Real Red. Go. Let me clean this real quick. I just went ahead and stamped the sentiment in the middle of my circle. My circle is still going to be a little bit big, but that's okay because I'm going to need to cut around it. So I have some confetti, but I'm going to cut out some more. Actually, let's go ahead and do our adhesive first. I'm going to use an adhesive strip, and I may not need the whole thing. We shall see. So I'm going to put this on the outer part of the circle. These are our foam adhesive strips. These are fantastic. And the main thing is to make sure they meet up in the middle. And you want to make sure you don't have any showing on the sides. So I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to put this right here because I may end up using it again. Okay. So I'm going to pour in those hearts. I feel like I want some more, but I kind of wonder if I want pool party hearts. I had an extra piece of pool party I was fiddling with yesterday in yesterday's video. I can't find it, so that means nah. We'll just use this one. We'll use a little bit more red. I don't want him to be too full, but I also don't want him to be. And that actually should be just about perfect. Okay, so one trick to this is to take your back to the image or to your shaker part. I just need to turn it just a little bit. There we go. Look at his little belly. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the part that you can see. Which thankfully isn't much. Okay, now I'm going to put this. Because instead of trying to use 2 dimensionals in that area, because it's going to be a tight area, I'm going to use this because it needs to be even. And then I think I have a piece, yep, I have a couple of pieces that I saved from the last time. So always save them. Save your scraps. I think these are actually from a paper pumpkin, but save it all, lettuce and gentlemen. I know I have some gentlemen that watch, so hello gentlemen. All right, we're just about done. So this part that's hanging off, we will bring in our card base. Here. Oh, I need to put some snail. We'll put some snail on the cardstock. There we go. He's pretty simple. I mean, it took a minute to make him, but he is pretty simple. You could add more to this card if you wanted to. This will probably be my Lilybug, who is my niece's. This will probably be her Valentine's Day card, or it may actually be her birthday card because her birthday is in February as well. So yeah, isn't it cute? He's got a little shaker belly. So yeah. Sending love from a monster. Alright guys, let me show you what we've done so far this week, in case you missed it. So Monday's card was pretty easy. Tuesday's card was a little bit more. Wednesday's card was funny to me. And Thursday's card is pretty cute. Friday's card. Let's see if I can remake it. We'll see. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.